What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I will discuss an upcoming UFC fight, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and to help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Armen Petrosyan taking on Rodolfo Vieira this Saturday, I think, in the middleweight division, in a fight where I think it's very tough for Rodolfo. I'm a big fan of Armen Petrosyan. I think he does a lot of things well. He sticks to the basics, keeps himself in good positions, good strong kicks, good striking, straights, jabs, uppercuts. He fights at just a good relentless pace, doesn't make many mistakes. I'm a big fan of Armen, but also as Rodolfo, man, 8-time, I think, world jiu-jitsu champion. He's been able to round out his striking a little bit as well. He's definitely got some power behind his hands. Burst onto the UFC scene, looking strong, looking like a contender, but then he ran into Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, right, in a fight where he was dominating early, but once he was not able to get that finish and Anthony survived, you saw the gas tank dwindle. The guy carries a lot of weight behind him. I'm sure his weight cuts are pretty tough. And Anthony himself was able to find the second round submission. Bounced back, showed good striking against Dustin Stolfus, and then was able to eventually find him as well. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Him as well later in the third round and find a submission. But again, Chris Curtis, using really good takedown defense, good striking defense, was able to just completely stifle his game. So, I mean, really the recipe of success here against Vieira is just not making many mistakes early on, not letting him get a hold of you early on, test the gas tank, and you could probably find success later on in the fight, maybe find a late submission or grind out a really good decision victory. Because against Cody Brundage, Cody went out there and played a dangerous game with him and fucked around and found out real quick how elite of a grappler Rodolfo is. Now, Brundage was able to drop him early. So, I mean, but you see that, yeah, he was able to get dropped, but he was able to also come back, turn it around, and find a submission victory as well. So, yeah, where he does lack in the striking. I mean, if these guys, if they're not smart and they go down with him after dropping him, you know, they're playing a very dangerous game. So, what Armen, I mean, really what he has to do here against Vieira is just go out there, not make many mistakes. I think his striking is going to get it done, but I mean, once he drops him, don't get overzealous, right? Don't go out there and get wild on some ground and pound shit. Make him stand up, make him get up, and then go out there and finish again and on the feet. Because these guys sometimes when they don't realize when you're playing with a dude who excels so much at sweeping, at being able to turn it around on the ground, who's very strong, a guy like Vieira, it can turn around really quick. Because, I mean, Cody Brundage, it was looking like it was going to be an early victory there for him as well. Chris Curtis had his moments too, but he was able to stay patient and just stifle his game. And I think that's the key to success here for Armen Petrosyan as well. I think he just has to go out there, fight his normal fight, stick to the basics, don't let Rodolfo in, stifle that early game, use good takedown defense, keep him off, don't fuck around on the fence too much. And I think that it's just going to be a really good fight for Armen. I think this is a really good matchup for Armen. But Rodolfo can go out there and just show why he's been so dangerous before. But against, Armen, he's gone out there. He's had 4, I think, straight decisions in a row. He's not gone out and fought. Like, he just doesn't really chase things all that much. You know, he had the loss against Kyle, but, I mean, besides that, he's got the win over RoboCop himself, the win over Andrew Dobson, and the most recently, which I watched yesterday, his fight against Chris Duncan, where he looked good. He just looked sharp. He didn't put himself in any bad positions and was able to get himself a really good, exciting decision victory. Like, he's not going out there and just like holding these guys against the fence. He's going out there and he throws a lot of body kicks, fast kicks. I think he's big just very strong for the weight class. So I think he's going to equal the strength of Vieira as well. As you can tell, I'm a bit of an Armen Petrosyan dick rider in this fight, but I just think that he's going to get it done. I think that a guy like Vieira as well, a good, solid victory. I think this could be a good fight for him to get his first finish in the UFC as well. I just think this is a really good matchup, and I think that people are sleeping on Armen Petrosyan. But who knows? I can't wait to find out. So, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys think that Vieira is going to go out there and continue his winning ways, or do you guys think that Armen Petrosyan is going to go out there and show his elite striking and that he's ready for the next level of middleweights in the UFC. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. That's going to do it for today. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.